basic. You know I love to see your faces. You know I heard I'm part Jamaican. Gold on me, shopper ranking. Feeling like I'm in the Matrix. Like I never study, never test me. Never opened up, this way too deadly. Never been in love, your play is set free. Never been in, yeah. What? Yeah. Yesterday was one hell of a week, and believe it. Yesterday was one hell of a week, and believe it. Yesterday was one hell of a week, and believe it. So if you hit me up, I'm probably sleeping. Season, they throwing numbers at me like I'm preaching. Jesus. Now you playing with me like a dog. Could've put you out when I put you on. How you keep acting like I'm in the wrong? You acting like I ain't teach you how to ball. Oh, you really thinking it's a reach? Like I ain't try to make you part of the team? Who was really there to listen to you? Who played a nice guy when you was mean? Tables turn like a DJ, run it back like a relay. You selling out like it's eBay. You got me feeling like the weekday. I got X's, I got O's. My life look like tic-tac-toe. Chris, I feel like you don't trust me. I look at it like I know. People really ain't sleep on me. They just keep on hitting snooze. They know my time is coming soon. I know I gotta pay my dues. They look to me like what it do. If it ain't money, it ain't moves. Gotta listen to my rules. Yeah, they know I gotta play it cool. You get too emotional, so please don't give me lecture. You act like it never mattered till you under pressure. Can't play with my heart because you put it on the stretcher. So if you acting funny, just know I'm on to the next one. Yesterday was one hell of a week, and believe it. Yesterday was one hell of a week, and believe it. Yesterday was one hell of a week, and believe it. So if you hit me up, I'm probably sleeping. Season, they throwing numbers at me like I'm preaching. Jesus.
Yeah, man. Dope song, huh? What y'all think, man? Leave comments. The Gaszstation Podcast on IG. The Gaszstation Podcast on Facebook. Gasz Monroe on IG. Gasz Monroe on Facebook. Gaszstation Podcast on Twitter. Gasz Monroe on Twitter. Leave comments. Let me know what y'all think about this music I'm playing. Let me know what y'all think about the interview. We're going to go straight into the interview right now. Chris Meadws, man. Live and direct on the Gaszstation Podcast and the Gaszstation Radio. We here, we there, we everywhere. Ask your bitch, ask your mama. We get it in on the Gaszstation Radio right now. Start this interview. Yeah, what's up, man? It's the one and only Gasz Monroe, man. Y'all tuned in to the Gaszstation Podcast and also the Gaszstation Radio. We got a very special guest today, you know what I'm saying? He go by the name of Chris Meadws. I've been playing his music on the show for about a month now, you know what I'm saying? We've been hitting and missing. I've been supposed to get him on the show, you know what I mean? He been busy, I've been busy, because when you're doing things in this entertainment industry, you always got something going on. So we done caught up to him. We got him on the line, you know what I mean? We've been playing this song Weekend. So, Chris, man, what's going on with you? How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Just working on a lot of new records right now.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. I really like your record, Weekend, man. It's pretty dope, man. I actually got that record from my PR, and I've been playing it on my radio mixes for about a month now. So you know what I'm saying. A lot of my listeners been hearing it, but I only actually gave like a little intro for the track one time. So besides that first week that I played it, you know, I said your name, like, this is a new track I just got from an artist named Chris Meadws, and it's called Weekend. But after that, I kind of just been throwing it in different mixes on different sites. You know what I'm saying? So some people might not know the name of it unless they heard it that week when I introduced it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna play it again this week in all my rotation. I got you on streetsd.com. That's internet radio. They got over like 100,000 listeners a week. Then I also got you on mixmafiaradio.com, and they play me every Wednesday on there also. So, and then I also put you on my podcast, which is like real dope, because on my podcast, that's what I was telling you know what I'm saying, your manager, I was telling them that when you on my podcast, that always counts for new streams. Anytime somebody listen to that episode of the podcast that you own, you're going to get a free stream for your song on Spotify and iHeartRadio. So it's kind of dope.
Okay, awesome.
Because the show, my podcast, comes on Spotify and iHeartRadio. So anytime it picks up a song that's registered, that's why I went to go check. I see that you got your Spotify popping, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a verified account over there. You know, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So every time every time somebody listen to my podcast on Spotify, man, Spotify is automatically going to know that that's a song that's already registered into their database. So you're going to get a free stream every time somebody listens to my podcast on Spotify. So that's just to let you know, you know what I'm saying? I'm working for you. You working with me. We working together on the Gaszstation Podcast. That's why it's called the Gas Station. Everybody need gas, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That's pretty tight.
Yeah, man. So how long you been in the game, man? How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for about 7 years now. But, things have really been going the way I've been planning and wanting them to as of the last two, really.
You said the last 2 weeks?
Last 2 years.
Oh, last 2 years. You said they have been going or haven't been going?
Has been going.
Okay, that's cool.
Producing all my own stuff, starting to get a lot of more traction and attention.
Yeah, man. It take a long time, man, because this industry now, it's like everybody, it's like bandwagon type stuff, man. Like, I listened to a few of your songs, man. You dope. But it's like some of the people that you think is going to support you the most are going to support you the least. And then out of nowhere, you start getting a buzz in places that you didn't even know that you was popping like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, things just start to pick up in places, and you never know when it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might become a millionaire tomorrow. You might get the deal of your life tomorrow or even today. You know what I'm saying? You never know. And it's like your dedication and your passion, you say 7 years in, but things just start really going uphill 2 years ago. That's dope, because sometimes it takes people 10, 15 years before they really get popping. Think about 2 Chainz, not to discredit him. Man, he didn't really get popping till he changed his name from Titty Boy to 2 Chainz, and that's when he really got the major deal. He had the Duffel Bag Boy song with Lil Wayne, Players Circle, all that, but he didn't really blow till his mid 30s, late 30s. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you can't give up, man. That's dope. So what you how long how many projects do you have? I see you got songs on Spotify, and you have a project on there. Is that your first and only project that you have put out?
Nah. So last year, I believe I think it was 2018. I released It All Happened, which was my debut project. It's like an LP.
Yeah.
And then I came back with an EP a couple months later called Light Meadows, which is a combination of my production, and I did a few other tracks with another producer named Light Mana. And then I followed up with a double-sided single called Unforgivable, which features a track that's one of my most streamed tracks called Only One, and another track called Unforgivable. Mm-hmm. And then I finished the year out with a Christmas EP that dropped.
That's what I just see. I just saw that they hot. Excuse me. They're promoting that on Spotify, so I saw the Carol. Was it Chris Meadws carols?
Yeah, Chris Meadws carol.
Yeah. I saw that. See, I a lot of these radio shows, man, a lot of these podcasts, bro, they sell artists' dreams, man. They don't go do no research, man. They really just be wanting to get money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on my show. They don't know nothing. They don't listen to none of your music. It's like, get him in, ask him a couple questions, and get his ass out. I don't do that, man. Like, I really went and took some time and checked you out, man, and see what you was about, man, because I want to know who fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I want my followers to make sure that they know my show stays authentic. You know what I'm saying? So I went and checked it out. That's why I was asking, because that was the tape that popped up when I went and looked you up. You know, since I was like, this is the only project he has. So that's dope, man. You've been doing your thing, been staying consistent. You know, that's solid, man. Now, I feel like when people stay dedicated, these interviews, shows, you know what I'm saying, staying humble, keeping your social media going and popping and staying consistent, man, that's what it really takes, man. That's what gets you to the top, man. So I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man, it's all good. So let's keep on getting to know you, man, on this show, man. So where you from?
I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah. North Carolina, man. Dude, how's the music scene out there, man? Because I see a lot of big rappers going to Carolina, man, to do shows, but I don't know a whole bunch of rappers that's big out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a few that's doing their thing, but I see a lot of big rappers going out there doing concerts, but I don't see them signing nobody, man. So, is the market big for independent artists or artists on the come up out there in North Carolina?
I would say not at all. It's mostly because everybody's moving from somewhere else to Charlotte or to North Carolina. So
exactly.
You're getting a lot of people who bring in their own local artists. They don't really want to support what's already here and what's popping, because we really only got 2 rappers that really blew up out of Charlotte, and that's the Baby and that's the Nana Farrar, and I'm trying to be the third.
Exactly.
So, got to make it happen somehow.
Man, I'm praying for you, man, and rooting for you, man. I think it could really happen, man. Your music is dope. You don't really sound like nobody, man. It's different, And I got 2 questions for you for your song. You said your biggest song. What was it called? On Me, or what was it called?
Only One.
Only One. Was that like a Mary J. Blige sample in that hook?
Yes, sir.
See, hey, man. Hey, I know music, man. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That tells me that you really appreciate music. You know what I mean? Because a lot of artists these days, man, they don't pay homage to the people that came before them. They don't support the legends. They don't know the legends. You know what I'm saying? So to put a Mary J. Blige sample, that's dope, man. That shows that you really know good music. You know what I mean? So I commend you for that, for real.
Yeah, as a producer, I try to still stay true to the producer hip hop ways. You got to stay in the pace. And these days, just going through older music, still playing a lot, just to hear. You got to find new things to sample. You can't be on the same way as everybody else.
You can't, man. You can't. And that shows the skill, man. If you know how to break a sample into a song, man, and it comes out a hit, you dope. You know what I mean? And then I'm a backtrack because, man, sometimes these interviews, they get scattered because, man, like I said, this is a podcast, really. So it's more like a conversation, But I did hear you say that your last LP, you produced half and your boy produced half. So I didn't want to cut you off while you were talking, but I did catch that. So you also are a producer.
Yes. I make majority of my music. My top track I have produced, except for the Weekend joint, which is produced by my good friend Suburban Cam.
Okay.
He's out of Charlotte also.
Shout out Suburban Cam.
Yeah. He's dope too. So I like to produce my own stuff, but whenever I get a chance to collab with somebody, I'm always down.
It just makes it a little easier sometimes. I guess probably as a producer and an artist, sometimes when you get to just sit back and just focus on your artistry and your lyrics and your music and the content instead of having to do both.
Yeah, for sure. Whenever I do that, songs usually are pretty good because all I gotta do is, it has to work.
Yeah. Who? See, I'm gonna go both ways with this. So who is somebody, a big producer that inspires you on a production, beat making side? In the industry, or it might not even be hip hop, or anybody that does, a musician or whoever that inspires you as a beat maker.
Boy Wonder is really influential to me because he does stuff like with Drake, and he also does stuff with Snow Allegra.
Yeah.
So it's a spectrum of genres, and he's versatile.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, he's dope to me. 40 is dope to me, and Mike Will Made It is one of my favorite producers because he matches the artist simplicity, in my opinion.
Yeah,
he
does.
can make something simple, but it just knocks.
It does.
So yeah, those are probably some of my favorite producers at the moment.
Okay, and on the flip side, as an artist, who is somebody that inspires you as an artist?
As an artist, I'm really inspired by a lot of R&B. So
okay,
Solange, early Kanye, the first three albums from Kanye.
Exactly.
Very influential on me.
Man, I'm a diehard Kanye fan of the early Kanye and Solange. So that's dope that you say that. That'll lead me to something later on in the interview. But yeah, go ahead, keep going. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, Goldlink, he's an inspiration to me as an artist. People that really just trying to bring a new sound and rapping over different stuff because we just get caught up in the mainstream sometimes, and you gotta have versatility. I feel like. Exactly.
Now see, that's dope. You threw in Solange. That's like real abstract to the basic, like these new artists that's on the come up right now. Like you don't hear stuff like that. That's like you painted like a whole different picture in this whole scenario of what people are gonna listen and hear you with when you threw that in there. Because I was like all the way left. But I like Solange. I listen to a lot of neo soul, R&B, a lot, like almost on a daily basis. And
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, on the album, it had a major influence. Like if you ever get to hear the song Everybody Knows, or even the outro, like, Still Happens,
yeah,
very R&B and